Let's get to business. Muratan.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. So how are you? Is everything all right?
Fine. And you?
Thank you. I feel good. So do you remember that we did previously?
Not actually.
We talked about innovation, right?
Oh, yes, we did.
And how to become innovative in business. Is it something to create new ideas related to technology, via technology, not related to? Using technological tools, create new ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And what department helps us or enables us to create ideas or to carry these out?
R&D.
R&D, exactly. It's a really important part, especially for the companies that produce cars, some tools, household appliances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Thank you. So yesterday we discussed innovation. And the very first that we did was matching the definitions with the vocabulary. And Sıla.
Hocam Sıla yok ya bugün.
Sıla yok değil mi? Simay.
Evet. Efendim.
All right. So R&D, it's a research and development. Right? R&D, research and development. And I want you to match just for refreshing our memory.
Tamam hocam.
What is demand?
Hocam ben feedback'i biliyorum.
Feedback.
Geri dönüş değil mi?
Exactly. So it's an information about people's opinions.
Evet.
That can be used to improve.
Evet, ben onu söylemek istiyorum.
Good. And demand and offer. In business, we have two facts: demand and offer. Offer, that means someone wants people to do something, and demand is kind of need, right? Demand is a need for something to be sold or provided. Customers demand, and companies offer. Arz talep. So it's a kind of balance in business. For example, you cannot sell umbrellas in sunny days, but you can sell them in rainy days. Or actually, due to COVID-19, many companies started to sell sanitizers, colognes, and etc. So it's a kind of balance between demand and offer. The first part that we read, we state, as I remember here, right, on second. Now let's start discussing the first part, introduction. So companies have to survive in modern world. So how can they survive? Considering new ideas and new ways. And they should improve on their products and services. So how can they increase sales and reduce costs? It's directly connected with R&D department. So they can increase sales and reduce costs thanks to R&D department. But we see here using the latest technology to improve product and service. And writer emphasized that it's not technology or new technology that can be only provided to catch new ideas, but it's just a tool to innovate things. We shouldn't use new technologies just because they are available. We should improve product and service to make a difference to our customer. Customers, they always compare products and companies. And the company should be a bit further ahead. Mostly companies that manufacture cars, toiletries, household appliances, or other tools should have R&D department. And I give an example in Turkey now. We are improving, we are moving on, we are building R&D departments. As a college, we have R&D department too. And let's talk about the second one, responding to customer demands by changing what's on offer. As I mentioned here, we see demand and offer. These two facts are considered as key words for business. Muratan, I want you to read the passage, please, by listening to customer feedback.
Second one.
First one, by listening to customer feedback.
By listening to customer feedback, we can get their opinions on how we are doing and find out about what it is that they want. We also need to be aware of changes in customer demands and keep up with the times. When fast food restaurants, McDonald's realized that the market wanted healthier choices, they introduced fruit and salads, while removing their supersized option from their menus.
Thank you very much. Very, very excellent reading. And by listening to customer feedback, so we get the feedback, opinion of customers. It helps us to find out about what they want. And we need to be aware of changes in customer demands and keep up with the times. Now, customers, we people, need what? Sanitizers, tissues, masks, and companies should focus on this kind of products. And actually, we need more protectable masks, for example, and companies should keep up with the times. Keep up with the times, that means to stay updated. Am I right, Muratan?
Yeah.
Catching the time. For example, I give an example, but I don't want to mention its name. A company, a cell phone company, couldn't keep up with the time and lost, bankrupted. It sold many cell phones, but not smartphones in past. And we see here another example. McDonald's realized that customers or market, that means pazar, wants healthier choices. And now they came up with the idea that they want to introduce fruit and salads. Actually, it's a fast food, but they want to show off as they support body health. And they deleted super size option from the menus. Super size. It's kind of, so how many pieces of meat does it have? Around 3 or 4, right? Lots of things in it. And it's not healthy. Now, let's work on it. Muratan, I want you to be a business figure, and Simay, you are a customer. You are a customer. Muratan is a businessman, business figure. So now, need to say something that you need.
Hocam ama İngilizce diyemem yani şu an.
Tamam, Türkçe üzerinden İngilizceye döneriz. Türkçe devam edelim. Şimdi arz talep dengesi vardır. İş
Tamam, bir
hayatı.
şey isteyeceğim, onu anladım.
Pazarda arz talep dengesi vardır. Sen müşteri olduğun için ne yaparsın? Talep edersin, değil mi?
Evet.
Karşı tarafta arz eder. Yani offer. Offer ne yapar? Firma yapar. Demand yani bunu da müşteri yapar, sen yaparsın. Bir şey iste, bir şeye ihtiyacın var. Mesela ne olsa iyi olur hayatında? Nasıl bir nesne olsa iyi olur?
Mesela temizliği yapsalar düzgünce. Bir makine olsa.
Güzel. Çok güzel. Bir sonraki konuyla bağlantılı. Temizliği otomatik olarak yapacak. Bir makineden bahsediyorsun.
Evet.
Güzel. So kind of robot cleaner you need.
Evet, robot gibi hocam.
And how much can you afford?
Yani ne kadar efor harcamasını mı soruyorsunuz?
I mean, so how much money do you have? How much can you afford for
Hocam
it?
bunu yapsalar yani çok para veririm ben.
For example, $1,000. 1,000. Because they are all different.
Bilmiyorum o kadar verir miyim.
Depending on cost, right?
Evet.
All right, you need a robot cleaner that will clean your kitchen, especially surfaces of oven and floor, right?
Evet.
Yüzeyleri temizleyecek. With details.
Evet.
Muratan, talebi aldın.
Evet hocam.
So it's a robot cleaner that she needs, and she can afford around $1,000. So what can you offer? What do you have? What kind of tools do you have?
Maybe I can show her our vacuum cleaner collection or something, so that she can pick the most fitting one for herself.
Does it have lots of adapters to clean details? Does it have lots of adapters to clean up details on surfaces?
Oh. Bunu nasıl cevap vereyim bilmiyorum.
So that we just insert, different parts to make detail cleaning.
Tamam, özel yapım yani.
Special tool.
Ha.
Does it spray detergent? Or you have to spray it and it cleans?
Maybe with an extra fee we can add that specialty.
That I want to hear. So it's a good business. You want to add something multifunctional, but you can raise the cost, right? Raise the label.
Yeah,
it's a good idea. We have a robot cleaner which costs $1,000, but this have more functions than the previous one, and it costs $1,500, right?
yeah. Every time she adds another function, the cost increases.
Exactly. So it's a good maneuver. Thank you very much. So it depends on the need of the customers. So we can rechange something, we can add, we can raise the cost, we can raise the label or price, actually. But what should we do is to be aware of changes of customers' demands and keep up with the times. And let's see third one. Ahmet, offering a new product service to reach new customers.
Yes, teacher.
For example, you're making 3D printer with your friend, right?
Yes.
And have you finished it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm going to sell.
you're going to sell.
Yes.
Do you have manual?
What?
Have you prepared a manual how to use, how to
No, I will
functional?
as a book.
Maybe you tell it verbally, right? Not in written. Good. Maybe later you will prepare a manual to use it. And
Yes.
why did you do it? Why did you make it? To attract customers, right?
Yes.
And you need new customers to sell this product.
Yes.
Very nice. For example, mostly men want to buy your product. How can you attract women, girls, or old customers, old age, so elderly customers?
I can make easier to use, maybe.
Exactly.
And I can do some advertisements about how to use in kitchen, maybe.
Very nice. Very nice.
Like
So
that.
you'll become a good businessman then. I want you to read this part. This is related that we spoke.
Okay. Your business might be doing well, but there is no growth or development, and there is a risk that your competitors might take away some of your customers. Innovation sometimes means developing a new product that targets a different market. Although games were often played by boys. In 2006, video games giant Nintendo introduced the game console Nintendo Wii, successfully targeting girls and older customers with games like Cooking Mama and Brain Training.
Thank you very much for reading. Thank you. Your business might be doing well, but there is no growth or development. You sell it, but no, it's stable. It doesn't goes up. And we should think that there is a risk if no growth or no development. And the competitors might take away some of our customers. And they always try to do it. Innovation sometimes means developing a new product that targets a different market. And we see mostly boys play video games. But how about girls? Do they play? Unfortunately not. That's why the company, giant Nintendo, they came up with that idea to introduce a new game console which is called Cooking Mama and Brain Training. So it's appropriate for girls. And they attracted new customers, new sites like older customers and girls. Now they have more customers than they had in past. Everything is related to how you grow your business and to have lots of perspective. Spectrum should be wide. And 4, changing the way you provide a service. For example, mostly we go shopping mall and buy something, or we go to the store, just try it on and buy it. But now after COVID-19, our lifestyle has been changed, as it's written here. By looking at the changes to customers' lifestyle and needs, we sometimes realize that there might be better ways to serve them. Customers who do not have lots of time might prefer to have their food or their shopping delivered to their homes, and they might like to do their banking online rather than in an actual bank. Actual bank, physical, like a building. You go to a building and you do your business bank cases. Not all innovation will bring success to our businesses, but it can give us the opportunity to grow and learn more about what we do and what our customers might want. All right, for example, now a person is selling tomatoes and potatoes, I hear, at the street. He's driving around the neighborhood and tries to sell something with the permission of municipality. So it's one of the greatest idea to deliver goods to customers directly. And we can do online as well. But online things, especially food, might be more expensive than it's in actual place. Now let's review it and go to another. So in innovation, we should catch the latest technology, the recent technology. Then we should respond to customer demands by changing our offer. So our offer related to customers' demands. And we should make spectrum wider, not only for boys, for girls, and for older customers. And we should change our service style, not only in the place, but also online. But many companies do it. That means we are becoming innovative enough these days. All right. Now let's go to another, which is related. We don't go another because we have some exercise here. Let's take a look quickly. Aware, recent, innovative. Customers, convenient, development, better, demands. So now we are going to fill in the gaps. Ebru, are you with us? Murathan?
Yes.
So we have highlighted words here and to fill in the gaps. And is there anything that's not understandable? Convenient. Is it something available?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now, we need to introduce.
Maybe innovative.
Exactly, innovative. Thank you. Let's cut it and put it here. Yes. We need to introduce innovative ideas and ways of doing things so that we can improve and grow. One way of doing this is to look at the most what? Simay.
Bakıyorum tekrardan.
En yeni, güncel olarak düşünürsek sence hangi kelime uyar?
Better mi hocam?
But the most better diyelim.
Yok olmaz hayır. The most hocam demands ne demekti?
Bu talep.
O zaman bu değil.
Bu da olamıyor.
Aware mi hocam?
Efendim?
Aware.
Aware farkında olmak şeklinde. Yani burada Biz
Hocam başka bir şey kalmadı zaten.
inovatif çalışmalarda en çok neye dikkat etmeliyiz? En yeni teknolojiye sahip olmalıyız. Tabii tek başına bir anlam ifade etmiyor ama yine de Ar-Ge'de en yeni teknolojinin bulunması gerekiyor.
Demands mi o zaman?
Talep oluyor ama. How about this recent?
Hocam ne olduğunu bilmiyorum ki recent'in.
Son zamanlarda demek recently. Yeni manasında da söyleyebiliriz. The most recent dediğimiz zaman en yeni, the newest demiş oluyoruz. Son
Tamam.
teknoloji deriz ya, en son teknoloji.
Anladım.
Mesela bir akıllı telefon çıkartılmıştır geçen sene. Bu hafta en yenisi çıkartılıyor. Yani the most recent smartphone şeklinde olmuş oluyor. Yani en son çıkartılan telefon. En yeni manasında diyebiliriz.
Tamam hocam.
Hı hı. Right. Ahmet, how they can make our products and services
Better.
exactly. Let's take it. Teoman, 4, can you do it please?
Yes. Some companies have research and development, I guess.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for practical thinking. Research and development department that specializes in this. Another way is to be. Diğer bir yol ise birinci yolu neymiş? Son teknolojiye sahip olmak, daha iyisini çıkartabilmek için. Diğer bir yol ise neymiş? Bakalım. Ufuk. Yok. Boğaç. Berk.
Another way is to be aware of change
Exactly.
in
Hı hı.
what our customers want and make sure we offer product or device that meet their blah blah. 6'da yapayım mı hocam?
Olabilir. Güzel olur.
Product or service that meet their customers.
Peki ürünler neyi karşılar? Bir şey bekleriz değil mi?
İhtiyaç.
Beklentileri karşılamak.
Evet.
İhtiyaçlar.
Demand.
Evet, demands. Thank you. Alright, so another way is to be aware of changes. Farklılıkların farkında olmak, müşterilerin istediğinin farkında olmak. And make sure we offer products or services that meet their demands. Yani Katar'da şemsiye satmamak gibi bir şey herhalde. A third way of introducing innovation. Gerçi şöyle bir durum daha var. Şemsiyenin geliş yeri zaten güneş aslına bakarsan. Güneşli havalarda kullanılan bir obje zamanla yağmurda kullanılır oldu. A third way of introducing innovation is to develop new products that can help you target new customers. Bu tarz fill in gaps'lerde en son kısımlar tabii en kolaylar. And convenient. Spotted here. And let's see what we have made. We need to introduce innovative ideas and ways of doing things so that we can improve and grow. One way of doing is to look at the most recent technologies to see how they can make our products and services better. Some companies have a research and development department. Another way is to be aware of changes to meet their demands. And a third way of Introduce innovation is to develop new products and that can help you target new customers. You can also change the way your service is offered to make it more convenient for your customers. Az önce okuduklarımızın özeti şu anki yaptığımız alıştırmada resmedilmiş. All right. Let's go to another. It's a true or false. Muratan, I'll mark. True or false?
All right. We innovate because we want to increase the amount of money our business make. If
Why do we innovate? For the greater good of people, or we want to make money doing it?
I mean, actually, both of them.
Yeah. But what is heavier?
I mean, it's
Why
both,
Apple
yeah.
makes lots of money? Because they want to donate all that they've made or to create more business sites for themselves.
It's false.
Yeah, you're so humanistic. But it's true, you know, we innovate because we want to increase the amount of money our businesses make. We won't make money doing that. But I can compare you to who was the Edison's friend and they fought. What was his name? I forgot his name. Muratan, tell me. Tell me his name. He's a great inventor. He was Edison's friend. He was from Romania, as I remember. He died in a hotel room, but I don't remember enough his name exactly. Tesla, Nikola Tesla. You're kind of Nikola Tesla. You don't want to. You only want to do something for the greater good of people, but in capitalism, people tries to make money. People try to make money, not. All right, now let's see another. Simay, being innovative is all about using the newest technologies in your business.
Tekrar okuyayım mı ben? Gerek var mı?
Gerek yok. Sence doğru mu yanlış?
True bence hocam.
Peki sadece en yeni teknolojiyi kullansak bu iş halloluyor mu? Yani dışarıda herkesin elinde iPhone son model olsa bu kişilerin çok bilgi olduğunu gösterir mi dercesine? Çünkü bak burada
Göstermez hocam.
kesinlikle. Just is a way, is an opportunity to get innovative ideas. Ama not all, right? It's not all.
Evet.
Her şey değil ama. Dışarıda verdiğim örnek gibi. Alper burada mı ya? Alper geziyor herhalde. Ahmet.
Yes, teacher.
So third one, customers often do not know what they want.
False.
False. They are really smart. No one can trick customers. Maybe a few can be tricked, but not all of them. And not often they can. McDonald's have not changed their menu since they started. Kim vardı? Ömer.
Yes, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, yeah.
Thank you. McDonald's have not changed their menu since they started.
I think true.
So they haven't changed their menu since they started.
No,
The
but
same-
no, but I know some menus like Big Mac comes from old.
yeah, these are old. These are classic, but
Mhm.
maybe they changed something.
Yes, of course.
Depending
Yes,
on
yes.
demands of supersize was removed and fruit and salads
Okay.
were introduced. Thank you. It's false, right?
Yes, false.
And if you always target the same customers, you might lose them to your competitors. Muratan,
Can you say it again?
if you always target the same customers, you might lose them to your competitors.
I'm sorry to say. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So we should find new customers to create, to widen.
Sorry, I connected from phone. That's why it's kind of
Yeah, I know. So it's not a problem. Thank you very much for answering correctly. And Nintendo understood that only boys will play computer games. We know that Nintendo introduced a game for girls and old customers, so we can say it as incorrect. It's false. Okay. All right, so we've done this exercise and we've finished with innovation. Thank you very much for coming here. Take care. See you tomorrow. See you on Thursday. Perşembe görüşürüz
Görüşürüz
arkadaşlar.
hocam.
Bu vakte kadar kendinize iyi bakın.
Siz de.
Siz de hocam.